Game 7 of the Boston-Philadelphia series on tap tonight. I'm going to talk about that game, break it down, give you my analysis, plus a free pick in baseball coming up in just a moment, plus a money-saving discount coupon code that can save you potentially hundreds of dollars off your purchase today. All that and more coming up on your Saturday video report. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. Guys, Game 7, Boston-Philly, as I said, and the two hottest handicappers here at the site. No ifs, ands, or buts. Craig Davis and Anthony Red. Both of them coming off baseball wins last night. Let me just give you the numbers. Craig Davis today looking for winning day number 10 out of 13 overall. In the NBA, looking for playoff winner number 9 out of 12. He just wrapped up a 6-0 sweep. The only handicapper here at the site to go a perfect 6-0 in the Miami-Indiana series. And tonight, he looks to close out the Boston-Philadelphia series with his 40-dime winner, number 4 in a row. On the Sixers-Celtics side, just as strong as his 40-dime winner in game number 5 on the Heat. Just as strong as his 40-dime teaser of the year, you may recall on Monday night when he had Boston and Oklahoma City. Just as strong as his 40-dime winner on the Pacers in their Game 2 cover at Miami. Game 2 cover, actually, they won the game outright. It just seems like a couple years ago. I couldn't remember that one. Anyway, 6-0 sweep in that series. The numbers, as I said, pretty staggering. $10 better. Just the past 12 days alone has won $2,880 following Craig's advice. And last night he cashed in with a 20-dime underdog play in baseball on Tampa as a $1.40 pup, getting the win at Fenway against the Red Sox. Meanwhile, Anthony Red winning day number 8 out of 10 going today, and it's his 60-dime winner number 3 in a row on the Celtics and Sixers, just as strong as his 60-dime winner on Philadelphia in game number 6. Just as strong as Tuesday's 60-dime winner when he had Indiana and Miami going over the total by 18 points in Game 5 of that series. Bigger than last Saturday's winner. Remember, 50-dime play on the Spurs over the Clippers. 5-1 run with 40-dime plays after cashing in last night with the Miami Marlins. And this play is bigger than that one. So those are the two hottest guys. And guys, listen, I took a moment before I started this video report to look it up. I just want to let you know they are on the same side of today's game. So if you're going to buy one, doesn't really matter which one you get. I mean, they're on the exact same side of the game. There you go. Craig Davis and Anthony Red, the two hottest handicappers here at the site in the playoffs. Now, also want to talk and give props about Chris Jordan. Yesterday in the Friday video report, I mentioned, a lot of these guys here at the site have just made a fortune in baseball. Easy sport to bet, one of the easiest sports to make money in, and was among the most profitable sports for a number of the handicappers here at the site. And Chris Jordan did it again yesterday. Highest rated play of the season, rare 1,000-star release. He was also on the Miami Marlins last night. 7-6 winner over San Francisco. The numbers now for Chris Jordan. A $1 player this baseball season alone has won $4,353, and $1 bettors in baseball alone since 2009, the past 2.5 years, have won $13,452 just following his baseball advice. And FYI, in all sports combined, he's won 44 the last 66 days. Also quickly mentioning Dom Chambers looking for winning day number 8 out of 9 today. $10 better has won a little over $2,600 the past 8 days, so he's another guy that's on a red-hot run, and he has a 60-dime winner, number 4 out of 5. Let me talk now about the money-saving discount coupon code. It is going to be today Recovery 20. Recovery 20. RECOVERY and the number 20. No space between recovery and the number 20. Recovery 20. RECOVERY 20. Recovery 20. Guys, you use this coupon code and it will save you 20% off your total purchase. As you know, I've been doing this consistently every single Saturday for over a year now. I know a lot of you like to make long-term commitments to handicappers. The wonderful thing about the 20% discount coupon is it's good on your total purchase and you can mix and match. So for example, guys, if you haven't made a commitment here for baseball, for example, Chris Jordan, let's just use him for an example here quickly. This is a guy who, if you wanted to make a 30-day package purchase of his plays, get his action for the next 30 days, normally the price would be $369. Well, with this coupon, guys, you're going to save over $72 just by purchasing 30 days of action for Chris Jordan. But how about a guy like Craig Davis, who, Craig Davis and Anthony Red are the winningest handicappers here in all sports combined, going back to in early February before the Super Bowl. Craig Davis, for example, if you wanted to make a commitment for him, 60 days of service, for example, $679 is the normal price. You realize with this money saving discount coupon code, you would save over $134 by buying that package from Craig Davis and using that coupon code today. Or, for example, you can buy a single plays today and save nearly $14, over $14 just on buying his big 40-dime winner number 4 in a row in the playoffs, his playoff winner number 9 out of 12 on the Sixers Celtics tonight. The beautiful thing, though, is that you can mix and match. You want to buy Craig Davis's play today. You want to buy a 30-day package of Anthony Red. You want to buy a 7-day trial subscription to the Insider Money Moves. Guys, you can mix and match. The key with this coupon, as usual, especially for those of you that are the newcomers out there, is you've got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. You can't come in, buy Joe Blow Handicapper's plays, and then 2 hours later come back and say, oh, I think I want to buy a long-term package from another handicapper. No, you have to put everything in your package or your shopping cart at one time, then apply the coupon, which is Recovery20, and that will save you 20% off your total purchase price, and that, of course, is able to save you potentially hundreds and hundreds of dollars. As you can tell, I have to excuse me for the poor lighting and one of the ugliest pictures that I've ever encountered in any Marriott property in the country. Not one of my favorite walls that I've had to use as a backdrop at a Marriott, but I'll write Marriott and I'll complain. I'll see if they'll make the change for me. Let's talk about the game here tonight. Philadelphia and Boston. Listen, it's a 5.5-point line, and I have to be honest with you. I'll be the first to tell you. You bet with your head. You don't bet with your heart. Growing up in the Philadelphia area, the first year that I followed basketball, well, it wasn't really a great year to probably choose to follow basketball because it was 1972-73. I was just a little kid, and that was the year the 76ers set the record for being, what's a family-friendly word that we can use here on the video report? Awful. Awful would be the word, 9-73. Those were the days of Manny Leaks and John Q. Trapp and Tom Van Zarsdale and Leroy Ellis and Freddie Boyd and Freddie Carter. I mean, not exactly a team that you were collecting their NBA basketball cards of, but that was the first team I ever followed. But grew up following the Sixers, of course, and then, ironically, when Philadelphia last found itself in one of these situations, a Game 7 situation at Boston back in 1982, that was, I was actually working my first job as a cameraman and a producer for a television network in Philadelphia at the time, and that was like my first NBA season, and that was like my first big assignment doing the playoffs that year, and that was the year that the Sixers, of course, in that semifinal series in the Eastern Conference Finals jumped out. They lost the opener, they won the next 3 games, watched Boston come back, they go to Boston for game number 7, and then Andrew Toney playing the Boston Strangler role, winning the series in Boston. And that was only the second time ever, I think, the Celtics ever lost a Game 7 situation at home in a decisive series. So, obviously my heart is in one place. And I look at this team, Philadelphia, here tonight, and it's a scrappy team. And they've done so well in the series despite playing so poorly, which speaks loads and volumes about how badly the Celtics have played as well. I mean, look at the Game 6 recipe. Again, Philadelphia could not hit a free throw if its life depended upon it. Philadelphia could not drive to the lane. Philadelphia's shooting percentage in the series has just been atrocious. The key to Philadelphia, though, in game number 6 was the defensive strategy. They decided to use every available big body, from Elton Brand, whose minutes have gone up here as the series has progressed, in place of Thaddeus Young, whose minutes have gone down. Lavoy Allen, the rookie out of Temple, who's no longer a rookie after playing 80-some games this year, really, when you think about it. And even Spencer Hawes, to push Kevin Garnett as far away as possible from the basket, taking away those easy little buckets that he gets, and he's so effective around the hole. Consequently, they dared Ray Allen to shoot the ball. Allen, of course, playing too many minutes. He's got a bum ankle that really needs surgery. They don't have Avery Bradley available. He's out for the rest of the postseason. So the Celtics are really crippled in the backcourt right now, especially the shooting guard position. Daring Allen to shoot, daring Paul Pierce, who's limited mobility because of the knee, to take the outside shots because Garnett is acting as a facilitator, taking the ball at the high post, funneling it back outside, looking for somebody to shoot the ball. Well, it didn't work for the Celtics in game number 6. With all that being said, though, I just can't possibly imagine Boston losing this game at home for one reason. Rajon Rondo, the guy I haven't mentioned yet. You know, a guy who is over the past, it was almost the past, 30 games or so, going back to the end of the regular season, has averaged nearly 14 points and 15 assists a game, had 9 points in game number 6 as Evan Turner and Jrue Holiday did a very good job on him defensively. He was almost lost in Philadelphia in game number 6. I got to think Rondo comes out and takes control of this game here today. But again, even though I think maybe Boston is the play, it's that old matter between head and heart, and boy, 5.5 points. Sixers have shown they are not intimidated in this series. And if they can drag Boston down and play an ugly, sloppy, defensive style game, that's how they can compete in this series. But I think the way to go in this series, and this is probably going to surprise you for game number 7 tonight, I like the over. How low is this number? 170 and a half. I got to think Boston and Rondo, they get the offense cranking here tonight. You know, Philadelphia's got nothing to lose. Doug Collins, the head coach, wants Jrue Holiday and the guards to be more offensive minded, and you saw Holiday's fine performance in game number 6. I like the over in this contest. Yes, I actually think that these teams actually have a chance to get into the 90s. And I only need one of them to firmly get into the 90s to push this one over. So that's the way I'm going with the free pick tonight. I like Game 7 to go over the posted price. Lean a little toward Boston, but I like the over a little bit more. Now, in baseball, let me give you a free play on the Milwaukee Brewers. I like the way the Brewers' offense has come to life here of late, and they've won 2 straight games. Zach Greinke, 5-1 with a 2.70 earned run average on the road this season, and in 9 starts, the Brewers have won 7 of those 9. They've scored 24 runs in his last 2 starts as well. He's pitching in Arizona here this evening. Now, he has struggled historically against the Diamondbacks, struggled last year in game number 2 of the NLDS against them as well. But the fact is, you know, he's 4-0 in his last 7 starts. Opponents are hitting just 225 against him in that stretch. Wade Miley has pitched extremely well, the rookie for the Diamondbacks, 4-1 with a 1.91 earned run average in 6 starts. But the fact is, the D-backs have lost 15 of their last 19 at Chase Field. I like the way the Brewers' offense is starting to come to life here. Greinke's been hot. Even though he's not been a very good road play the past couple years, I will go with him as a free pick here at the reduced price. Again, Milwaukee would be your second free choice. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you again on Sunday morning.